Going on with you guys, man? Welcome back with another video. This is Solo Dolo Talks, and I want to talk about being humble and being in humility while serving the Most High. And when it comes to retaining your sexual energy and, gaining rewards, finding some success on your journey of retaining your sexual energy. Because guess what? As a man, when you retain your sexual energy, you're going to manifest some success on your pathway, right? Success is going to come your way because you're disciplined. When you're disciplined, you get rewarded. You know what I'm saying? You don't get rewarded if you're procrastinating and you're undisciplined. You don't get rewards when you're lazy, you're complacent. You're not putting any motion in, you're not putting no action in. Okay, I want to make that very clear as well. When it comes to retaining your sexual energy and gaining success, you got to remember to be humble. And any reward that you get from God, you got to be humble of what you get out of this journey, right? You never want to get too big-headed, and you never want to get puffed up in titles, success. You never want to get puffed up in numbers and, subscriber counts and whatnot, and how much money you got in the bank account, right? Or how much clothes you got, or how much materialistic stuff that you possess. You never want to get puffed up in those things, because when you exit from this world, when it's your time to leave, you can never take those things with you, right? Those cardinal materialistic things that us as a people in society that we put in high regard, we can't take it with us when we go. You know what I'm saying? It stays here on earth. Someone else is going to take it, right? Those stuff that we have, that we cherish a lot, it's going to stay right here and someone's going to take it. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Matthew chapter 23, verse 12, the Most High will exalt us through our humbleness. In Matthew chapter 23, verse 12, King James Version, it says, "And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted." It's very important to stay humble through any type of success that you garner in your life. You don't want to brag about it. You don't want to show off to everybody. You want to stay in silence, okay, and move in silence. Also win in silence as well, because not everybody's going to be happy for your success, right? And whether it's major, minor, it don't matter. You want to keep yourself humble. You never want to be a show-off on the things that you accomplish and what you have, because that does not impress God. God's not looking down on you, smiling when you're showing off all your success and all your materialistic possessions to people, right? Because all you're looking for is validation from the world when you're showing off all of your success and all of your materialism. That shit don't matter. And that stuff is not going to take you to the kingdom. Like I said, you can't take that stuff with you when you pass on. That's just how it is, right? So being humble and also serving the Most High in humility, right? When you serve the Most High, you're going to be serving others too. Serving others in terms of bringing this word to people and helping people get out of their sin. Helping people, by putting out the word and, bringing people closer to the Lord. When it comes to serving others in humility, that's an attitude that you feel that you have no special importance that makes you better than others. Okay, you're someone that lacks pride, and that's a good thing. You want to lack pride when you're serving others, through the Most High. Because when it comes to pride, Pride is what comes before destruction, comes before, someone's fall. And, when you fall, you're going to fall hard, man, when you're stuck in that pride. And it's not good to be in pride. We've all been, accused, right? We've all been accused of being prideful. I've been prideful. You watching this video, you have been prideful in your life. At any stage of your life, you've been prideful, right? When it comes to being humble and serving the Most High in humility and just, knowing that you're not better than anyone else, you don't got to compare yourself to no one, you're going to kill that pride off. You know what I'm saying? And, when you're retaining your sexual energy, some guys have a tendency to think that they just have it all figured out. They have life figured out. And I get it. Semen retention is the key, that we're looking for as a man. The ultimate exercise, practice of discipline. You know what I'm saying? And success will come our way. But we have to remember to stay humble. Okay? Because there's a time and place to be bold. I do believe that. But not when you're just earning your way through life. You know what I'm saying? You're just now working your way up the ladder and you're just now gaining some success in your life. You don't want to let that get to your head. You don't want to let that, bring you to a point where you're prideful. And now you think you're better than everybody. And you don't want to hear nothing what people got to say. You don't want to hear no one out. You think that you have everything figured out and you have all the knowledge, you have all the information. Ain't no one can tell you nothing. You don't want to have that attitude at all toward life or toward people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to serving others, you have to put yourself second. That's the bottom line. When you're in customer service at your job, you're not there to serve yourself. You're there to serve the customers. That's why it's called customer service, because you're there to serve the customers. When you're at a business, you're operating your own business, you are serving customers, you are serving a market. It's not about you. It has nothing to do with, what's in it for you. You can't think like that. You got to think at the people's best interest at heart. Because I feel like that's how you win in life. When you set your intentions on serving others and, being about people's best interests at heart. That's what I believe is like the secret to winning in life. Because when you just make it about yourself, and listen, we got to have a selfish season, you know what I'm saying? But when we have a selfish season, we have to have it in a way that develops ourself, right? And before we even get to a point where we start serving others, we have to be in that selfish season where we're building ourselves up, right? We're developing ourselves through Christ, okay? So I want to make that very clear because I don't want to just talk to you guys as if we're supposed to keep on serving others 24/7. No. That's not what I'm saying. You can serve others, but you also got to serve yourself. There's a balance to this. You know what I'm saying? It comes with a balance. You got to serve yourself, right? Serve yourself first and then serve others, right? Because you can't serve others if you don't serve yourself first. If you don't pour into you, how can you pour into others? That's the point that I'm really trying to make here. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense. So to, wrap up this video, man, be humble while retaining your sexual energy and the rewards that you get from the Most High for being disciplined, okay? Whatever success comes your way that you get, okay, stay humble. Don't get puffed up in any titles, okay? and to serve the Most High through humility, serve others in humility. You know what I'm saying? Greatness, you know, in the kingdom comes from serving others at the end of the day, right? Greatness in the kingdom comes from serving others. And that's what this walk is going to be about. When you discover your purpose in life, it's really about serving the Most High and serving others.